Hello everybody, it's me Action Snivy here, and welcome to something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. This is the next Let's Play. I'm a major Fire Emblem fan, so I'm happy to play this. I'll just let the intro play. Welcome to Fire Emblem, the Binding Blade. This here is the story of Roy, which is one of the first few characters to be introduced in Melee, or the first Fire Emblem characters, along with Marth. Let me just point out a few things first. What I'm playing is a band translation. I'd like to shout out to the people that that have done this or created this, and they have made Binding Blade playable or translated it to where it's playable in other languages besides the native language of Japanese, which the game is exclusive. There are 3 other Fire Emblem games exclusive to Japan besides this one, and they are Fire Emblem 3, which is Mystery of the Emblem, 4, which is Genealogy of the Holy War, and 5, which is Thracia 776. Before, or up until last Friday, the original Fire Emblem was Japan only, but that got released on Switch, so here's to hoping that these others do. There may be some name inconsistencies. If you play Fire Emblem Heroes, then there's going to be some inconsistency, because this was finished around, or this was done in about 2018, I think, is what I read. Not positive. I will fact check that at some point and correct myself if I'm wrong in the future. So let's get right into it. I've played the other GBA Fire Emblem games. I'm close to the end of Blazing Blade, and I'm close to the end of Sacred Stones. So the reason we're doing this one is because this is one of the ones I wanted to do. I want to play Genealogy and Thracia, but those are going to be time-consuming. They have the largest maps in the series, and there's something, so let's get in. Men and dragons once lived in harmony on this land. However, that harmony was broken when the men suddenly started to invade. In a great war known as the Scouring, both sides fought over control of the continent. The laws of nature were twisted from the vast amount of power that were released. The dragons were defeated and disappeared from the face of the continent. Mankind then began to spread its forces throughout to populate the land. And now, 1,000 years later, this is a sequel to Blazing. So I might play that in the future. I will be reading over text if you don't mind. Hopefully, you won't mind that much. I won't do impressions for characters. I won't do that. I'll spare you guys that. The people of the continent Alib have been spreading technology and civilization for some time now, after the dragons had been defeated in the Scouring. In the west resides the kingdom of Etruria. I'm also probably going to butcher pronunciations, sorry. Which has the highest level of civilization in Alib. The kingdom of Bern, with a powerful military and a practical and pragmatic attitude about life is located in the east. These are the two strongest nations in Emblem, and the lesser nations are located between them. The League of Lincia. There is the League of Lincia, which is under joint relationship of various marquesses. I think that's how you say it. Again, I'm not sure. The people of the Knights Union of Ilia are hard at work cultivating the snowy wastelands in the north. In Sakai live various clans, which ride through the plains on horseback. Although there were occasional clashes between nations, or between nation-states, there is a general sense of balance of power and peace in Alib. However, that balance was suddenly disrupted. King Zephiel, ruler of the Kingdom of Bern, has sent his forces out to conquer the rest of Alib. Bern's forces invaded Sakai and Iliad and mercilessly massacred all those who stood against them. And now, Bern has shown signs of invading the Lincia alliance. Foray. A youth named Roy was in Lincia's largest territory, Ostia. He was sent as a transfer student to train to become the next Marquis of Foray. However, Eliwood, who has fallen ill, has sent for Roy to return home. Just around that time, Lelina, daughter of Hector, had traveled to Lincia to pay her respects to Eliwood. After getting the message, Roy hurried back home, taking with him his loyal knights, and Bors, a knight from Ostia, responsible for Lelina's safety. The story begins when Roy had reached an area of the outskirts of Foray. Chapter 1: Dawn of Destiny. Boss. The residents of the castle have hidden themselves inside. Even Eliwood, the greatest knight in Lincia, can't beat an illness, eh? Whoops. You were right when you said there wouldn't be many soldiers around here because they're getting ready to take on Bern. Sorry if I'm reading a bit slow, the text isn't. It's kind of slow. Of course, who do you think I am? But you never know when reinforcements are gonna come. Alright. Kill off the guys in the castle while we still got time. Then the treasure is all ours. Castles ain't the only places with treasure. Let's go ransack the villages and get some loot. Master Eliwood. The bandits from Bohm Mountain are attacking us. I see. Blast. If I weren't in this state, I would teach them a lesson. Mr. Eliwood. Belina, you must hide somewhere. This castle is going to become a battlefield. No, sir, I will fight too. Don't be ridiculous. If something happens to you, I wouldn't know what to say to Hector. To my father, but it's going to be alright. Roy should be almost here by now. So if we can hold our own until then, we can drive off these bandits. Merlinus, I want you to send a messenger to Roy informing him of this attack immediately. Yes, sir. Oh, it's Lance. What's the matter? Why are you in such a hurry? Master Roy, bandits have appeared and are attacking the castle as we speak. What? Is Lord Eliwood safe? He's inside defending against the bandits' attacks. But I don't know how long he can last with his illness. Excuse me, Lance. Is Lady Lilina safe? Are you from Ostia? Lady Lilina is in the castle. She should be alright. As long as Lord Eliwood is with her. But he can't last forever. No. I shouldn't have let Lilina go to the castle before me. Lord Roy, regrets won't solve anything. We must recapture the castle. Wolt is right. We must hurry. Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's go. We're going to save those trapped in the castle. Alright, so let's go over our units real quick. That's map, my bad. Of course we have Roy, our main lord, or our main protagonist. All he has, I believe... Come on. Let me see, what is it again? Ah, stat button. Here's Roy's stats. One bad thing that I know before going into this is that Roy has horrible growth rates. So that may be a setback a bit later, but all Roy has at the moment is a Vulnary and a Rapier. So... it's just throwing us straight into the action, like there is no prologue or anything. So I'm going to use Wolt, use his bow, and attack this guy right here. Of course, we have our Broken Paladin, which is Marcus, who was in the first Fire Emblem, so he's going to be a big help taking out units. But he isn't going to gain much XP because he's already a promoted class. Or he is a Paladin, which is a powerful class. We have Lance and Alan over here. And then we have Boris. Gonna do this. What weapons does he have? He has a sword. We can get 2 hits on him. We can probably finish him. Come close. That's a 41. I don't think we're getting... I stand corrected. It's nice to see different sprites. I've been playing Fire Emblem 1 on the Switch recently, so I'm used to that. So it's nice to see more detailed sprites and have more detailed music. I like the 3D Fire Emblem games, but don't get me wrong, I also really like these. Damn it, reinforcements already? They ain't getting to the castle so easy. It's been a while since I played the GBA Fire Emblem games, so it's nice to see them, or it's nice to see the graphics again. And the games just look really well. Your weapons will rust and you cannot fight without your weapons, so yeah, I gotta be careful or have money in mind whenever we are playing, because without our weapons we can't attack and we're defenseless and open to death. I'm gonna try and go for no units dying. I don't remember what the exact terminology for that is. I think it's Iron Man, or it's where you go to where no unit dies. I believe that that's what it's called. I know that there's a term, but I don't know exactly what it is. I'm kind of nervous, to be honest, about this, because I played this, like, 3 or 4 years ago, or some of this game 3 or 4 years ago, but I don't remember anything, and this is basically just going to be me going in blind and kind of not remembering much. So that's the thing with this. Of course, we're going to have to take some risks, because what's Fire Emblem without taking risks? Or without putting your units in danger. I'm playing this on an emulator, of course, so if needed, I will make save states. But I'm hoping that we shouldn't. Or we shouldn't exactly have to, maybe, or not. Not this early, at least. I don't. And now the fun begins. Because, oh boy. I think probably gonna see me do some kind of dumb things. I'm good at Fire Emblem situationally, but I can also be pretty bad at the game, or at the games, and just make stupid moves or do incredibly dumb things. I recognize the overworld music from Faye. Or from Heroes, I mean. But the combat music I don't exactly recognize, so... yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't know what... Is that... consume, I'm guessing, is what it was trying to say? Or maybe continue. Like I said, this is a translation, so... Now I'm leveled up. Let's see here. What does it get? Just HP. Alright, that's okay. Oh, right. I could have visited that with any other character. Like I said, I've been playing Fire Emblem 1, and in Fire Emblem 1, you can only visit villages with Marth, so... it's a bit of a pain. I'm not gonna risk that. We'll do this. If you're wondering what happened to the randomizer series, that's getting put on hold for a bit. Because I feel like it's best to do that and best to do something else for a bit. Again, this series will be it'll be kind of spaced out, but uploads won't be as spaced out as like the randomizer Nuzlocke being like almost a whole year or whatever. Hopefully. These videos are probably going to be a bit on the longer side, so I apologize in advance. Yeah, that's gotta be. Okay, so it has the music change. Okay. So that's something I don't have to adjust to. If I can, I'll point out musical references. Which I believe that this is... Or this is a more heroic take, I think, on... I don't know the exact track name, but I think one or the same... Something similar to this plays when you're in similar conditions in Blazing Blade. Alright. That wasn't that bad, so we can take that. Alright, Boars. Alright, good job. What does he have? What weapon does he have? Can I... Oh, he has a steel axe, okay. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Interesting music. You damn idiots. Can't you guys take on these dastards? That had a 65, I'm surprised that actually hit. I don't think I should have done that. Because he's gonna attack Marcus, and then Marcus is gonna finish him. I wanted Roy to get the experience. Darn. Oh well. What? The... strong? Father, Lena. Roy, is that you? Roy! Father, Lelina. You said that a second ago, Roy. Thank goodness you're alright. Roy, thanks for coming this far. Of course, Father. How's your health? I'm fine. I'm still alive, see? Yeah, that's typical Elliewood for you. Roy, how'd you know I called you, or you do know why I called you back here, Roy? And to take over your role of leading Frey's military and join the Alincia Alliance Army? Yes. As you know, Byrne has started to conquer Lencia. We must follow the ancient rule and send our military to protect the land of Lencia. Yes. I really don't want to send you out because you're still... I really didn't want to send you out. My bad. I'll just start over. Wow. I really didn't want to send you out because you were still studying. But I'm not well. I would only be a hindrance to everyone else. Father. Mr. Elliewood, I will accompany Roy. My father is in charge of Lencia's main army. And I could use my magic to be of some help to Roy. No, Elena, you must return to Ostia. Why? With Hector's absence, there is no one currently sitting on the throne of Ostia. People must be feeling uptight as well. You, being the daughter of the Marquess, must take the throne until Hector returns and ease the tension of the people. Am I wrong? No, sir. Roy, first you must go to the Burn border and meet with the mercenary group that I have arranged a contract with. I'll send Merlinus along with you. He'll be very helpful with his knowledge. Thank you for everything, Father. You'll be fine. You can do it. Go and fight and show them who you are, the next Marquis of Foray. Boris, I have something to ask you. I know, my lady. I will accompany Roy in his travels and swear to protect him with my life. Thank you, Boris. Roy, be careful. I know. You too, Elena. And that's where we will end it for this time. So, hope you guys enjoyed the first part. Sorry if it was a little rough at times. But yeah, so enjoy. See you guys.